Humor can drastically improve the healing process. I want you guys to really seriously give a big, warm round of applause for Miss Darisse Smith.
I want to be clear, this is not my combat injury. So I spent 7 years in the Army, and I went to flight school, learned how to fly helicopters, and I learned how to fly a helicopter called the Kiowa Warrior. Yeah. The Kiowa is like a traffic helicopter on steroids. It's very aggressive. It's got a huge sex drive and tiny little balls. Now the Kiowa vibrates like crazy, which can be a little fun in the beginning, you know what I'm talking about, ladies. But fortunately the Army they put millions of dollars into this aircraft and then put the cheapest, crappiest seats in the world in it. I can just see how this conversation went at the Pentagon. We're over budget on the Kiowa, sir. But, if we take out this ergonomic seat and just go to Walmart and buy some lawn chairs, we're going to be all right. That's what they did. So the more time I spent with my butt in that seat, the more my lower back and neck just got wrecked. You know it's bad when the doctor looks at your scans and says, holy shit. Yikes. So I spent 11 months in Iraq, and I actually lived with a division of South Korean soldiers. So I basically spent 11 months eating nothing but fish heads and kimchi. Oh yeah, if you know what kimchi is, it's cabbage that's pickled and then let rot. Take that, Jenny Craig. Lost 20 pounds. Although, I really would have screwed Ronald McDonald for a hamburger. Actually, I would have screwed Wendy for a hamburger. Don't call it Jack in the Box for nothing. Now, kimchi is very interesting. I actually think it might be the answer to all the conflict in the world. Army just needs to load it up into the F-16s, shoot it at the enemy, and this is their reaction. They're, over here, Allah, oh crap, they're shooting that shit at us. I want peace, please, peace. So gross. So when I got home, I went and saw one of the top flight surgeons in Iraq, or actually, sorry if we're drunk. My back pain became, it was just back pain, and then it became this nasty shooting pain down my left leg. So the doctor, comes in and says, well, you're a Kiowa pilot. All Kiowa pilots have bad backs. Pain is part of life. Suck it up. Yeah. This is like an emergency room doctor telling a man with a knife in his skull, shit happens. Now, he went on to say that he had other patients with much worse injuries than mine. At this point, I really wanted to bitch slap this guy. This is like my obstetrician telling me that she's not going to treat me because I'm pregnant with just one baby. Oh, it's crazy. So, long story short, I had a lot of years of pain and trying to figure out a solution. I'm going to get real serious here for a second. Really, pain can take you to some really dark places, and I've been there. So our goal through Comedy Warriors is to take that pain and whether it's through laughter, through tears, through prayer, to get people out of those dark places. And you know what? If it takes bitch slapping ignorant doctors, that's what we're going to do. Thank you very much.